Hi, this is Gumble's tutorial series for Mario 64 Tricks and Glitches. In this video we're going to be looking at kicking up slopes. Now this is something that I'm not sure if it was supposed to come in the game or how it works, but it's not at all obvious how to do it just from looking at it. First I'm going to tell you how to do it, and then we're going to see a couple of ways you can use it in a run. So the easiest place to practice is over here in Ballroom Battlefield, on this slope right here. The way that you kick up a slope is you have to be holding A. You can do that just by jumping right here. Now I'm holding A right now. Now if I press B, I just sort of kick in place like this. And that's what you're going to be doing, except for you're going to be actually making progress up a slope while you're doing it. So once again, I'm still holding A right now. I'm going to start running up this slope, and each time that I hit B, I kick and go a little bit further up the slope. Where normally, you would just lose speed and eventually fall down this slope. Some slopes you can kick up as often as you want. Like if I kick a bunch of times here, like if I just mash the button, I can go up this slope really fast. You have to be careful though that you don't get too much speed up. For example, if I long jump into this slope and I'm still holding A like this, and then I try to kick right away, I'm going to dive instead. So if you have too much speed and you try to kick up the slope, you're just going to dive. So if I want to long jump up, I have to let my speed go down a little bit before I can do any kicking. That's all there is to it. It's pretty easy once you know how to do it. You just hold A, and then you hit B each time you want to kick. And if you're diving instead of kicking, then you're going too fast, and you should slow down a little bit before you kick. Another place that you can use the kicking up a slope is on the sky jump, which I'm going to talk about later. When you're doing the sky jump, you have to kick up this slope to get up to the top of it. And then you do the rest of the sky jump, which once again I'm going to explain later. Another place where kicking up a slope is going to come in very handy is in Tall Tall Mountain. And it's going to be your basic means of getting up the mountain every time. So first I'm going to do a couple of tricks here. These will also be explained in future videos, so I'm not going to really explain them now. God, my controller is broken. Okay, so when you're getting up the level in the normal way, you're going to get to this point, and this is a huge shortcut. You do a triple jump here, and then when you start losing speed, you can kick up this slope. And it's a shortcut way up the mountain. So I'll show you again, unless I do that. Basically, you just get onto that slope, and you want to make sure that after you do your triple jump, you're still holding A. That's the key. Looks like I'm not going to be able to do this again. Anyways, that's all I have to say about kicking up slopes. There's plenty of places to use it in the game. I'm sure that you'll find other places as you're going along. You can even be silly and use it like right here in the lobby. Basically, it just allows you to stay on slopes you wouldn't normally be able to. Like, I'm going to slide off of this if I don't do any kicking. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.